You know what? I can't believe I did it. Sorry about that, guys. I just realized I've been talking with my mic muted. Jesus Christ, man. I just looked down. I apologize. Anyways. Eesh. I'm here now. Yeah, no. So I was basically trying to talk about how I'll just start from the beginning of what I was saying while I was muted. But first, let's see if we can get this guy down here. Oh, come on. I don't want to drop this there. Let's put this over here. Can I drop this guy here? Oh no. I think this one's cooked already, guys. Wait, no. Okay, we have a melon at least. I wanted to push that, not go in there. Okay. Yeah, so I'll resume, right? So, when I said I was on the hiatus or whatever, right? Because now I'm back, right? Obviously. It was just because of school stuff, right? Like I wanted to make sure I focused on my school stuff before I started doing all this other stuff. And I realized, like, oh man, I think I said I was gonna be back on the 15th. It's obviously not the 15th, right? It's the 19th now, I guess. And yeah, I have nothing to blame but laze. Right? I should have I slept yesterday, right? I was gonna start the stream yesterday. Then I decided to just make a post, a community post on here to try to get some see if I can get some extra people to join the stream and stuff. But yeah, everything was kind of okay, right? I guess we'll see on tomorrow actually what my grades come out to be, right? But everything looked fine. How's it going, Magma? Everything looked fine. Like, I don't think I did too horrible on anything. I had one class that really, like, was super hard. I won't lie. And everything in that class was super duper hard. And it was like kind of reassuring because like I struggled a bit, right, in that class, because it was just like the work was, the professor had this mentality of like you all should know everything already, right, which is just kind of not really the case half the time. Dang. Dang. I'm in such a bad spot here. No. If these two melons touched, I would have made a pineapple. Nah, we messed this one up. Anyways. Yeah, who? Go back to the title. I wanted to see some customized stuff, what they have here. Is it all like DLC? Do I have to buy stuff? Oh, okay. Yeah, so the professor just like assumed that like we knew everything and how to use every single machine within the lab, and you know, that's fine, right? Like we theoretically should, but I didn't. And quite a lot of people actually didn't either, and I was surprised by that because I kind of just assumed if he thought everybody did, then like he knew some people did, you know. Like, I like the box being blue. But let's see if we change the color of the box. Does it change too much? The original is yellow. Ooh, I kind of like the red, white light. I kind of like the green a lot. The fruits, I don't have any fruits with anything. Nah, the original's cool. Ooh, white light, that's kind of nice. What about blue? I like the blue more. There's even background music. What's decoration mean? Oh yeah, I put a sticker down, right? Oh, these are the sets. This is what you can buy, right? Oh wow, so these are the stuff, this is what you can buy. That is crazy. The fruit don't really change too much though. Okay. What is the back button? I'm like in the way. Plus sign. Okay. We good to go now. Alright. But yeah, no, so some people were just like worse off than I was. And I know it's like sounds kind of like not petty, but terrible to say. But when you're like not the worst off one, you feel a bit better about yourself. You know? You're like, oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness I'm not the only one who's struggling, really. Really, that's the thank goodness, right? It's not thank goodness that everybody else is like struggling. Just you don't want to be the only one, because when you're the only one, it's like, oof, something's wrong with me. But yeah, gotta say, professors were good this semester, which sometimes doesn't happen, you know. You'd hope that they'd be good all the semesters, but sometimes you get some bad professors, you get some good professors. So far I haven't had any bad professors at this college, which is very good and pleasantly surprising. I have had some, not necessarily bad professors, but I've had a professor who is kind of a diva, you know what I mean? Kind of says stuff to say stuff, and it's a little controversial. But nah, nothing like that here so far. All the professors kind of, I would say, respect you a bit more. I'm gonna put this here. I want to stack this over here. Dude, this would have been such a clean run right now if I had the two oranges on the same side. Ooh, that was not supposed to happen. I might be able to still push it that way. Yes, I can. Let's go. Wow, that was clean, dude. That was actually really, really clean. Yeah, let's just go straight for it. Let's try to keep that stacked there. Can we get this fast? Yeah, let's go. Some of these drops are crazy, dude. Yeah, that's all I've been doing while I was gone. A lot of work, a lot of homework, I did a term paper, right? That was like the main reason why I wanted to take the break, was because I was getting nowhere on my term paper. And my term paper was like a significant portion of my grade, right? And since I was getting nowhere on it, I was thinking to myself like, dude, I'm gonna ruin this, you know, like I need to focus up. And my focusing up was you know, it was gaming or focusing or worried on everything else, you know, trying to get some YouTube shorts out, trying to make some stuff. And I was up one night, it was like literally the 5th or the 4th, I think, right, this month. I was up and I was like, I was worried about like trying to make my CapCut updated, right? And then CapCut got rid of the auto captions as a free function. And that's come I like never actually ever updated CapCut, right? Because I always figured that like there'd be some type of update I just didn't like. But for some reason CapCut auto updated for me, despite me never actually clicking update. And because of that, I got the update that disabled the auto captions for free. And obviously I can caption manually, right? It's just easier to do it auto, right? Because it gives you a subtitle base basically, and then you can just like edit them from there. So it's not like it's not really the end of the world that I don't have it anymore. It's just more work to type out everybody's everything that is said, you know. Just a lot more work, but it's not bad. I can do that, and I did do that for the short that came out yesterday. Yeah, for the short that came out yesterday, I did do that. I typed the captions out myself. So even though it was a lot of work, I still did it, and it wasn't that bad. Yikes. Yeah, this kind of worked. We have a weird thing going here. It's like almost wants to be good. It's this apple in the bottom that's kind of ruining it here. Okay, we have something good here though. Yeah, there we go. Let's try to get this as an apple over here. Yeah, and my term paper was about some topic that was like kind of gone on me, you know. I didn't really know what was trying to. I didn't get to. I chose the topic, right? But like I also didn't choose the topic, if that makes sense. I had to choose from a selection of topics, and the selection was not very good. Ooh, I thought that was an orange. I blanked. It's okay. Actually works a bit over here. This works pretty well, actually. If I can get this to go this way. No, it didn't work. Right here, right? Oh no. Oh no. I have to shift this. Can this work? No, I don't think it's gonna work. Wait, hold up. Can this bounce out of the way? No. Oh no, dude. We're like right there to getting it to push. How can I get this to work, dude? I wanted to pick up the hat. It's not going where I wanted to go. We have a watermelon here. We literally have a watermelon here. I just can't get it. I think we're gonna have to try to build something here. It's only giving me tiny fruits. Wait a minute, can I get an orange to go that way? Oh, wait a minute. Problem is we need a peach too, right? Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Nothing's moving, dude. Or something moving. No, nothing's moving. It's that cherry in the middle. If I can get this to... This is gonna ruin it. No, I can't. But there's a chance this could push something that way. And slip in. Didn't push it as much as I wanted. This is gonna work right here though. Oh baby, we're in such a pickle here. That ruined it. But there's nowhere else to put that. Wait a minute. It's gonna make another peach over here though. I don't think that works very well, but let's give it a go. It did not work very well. Stuff is not going where I want it to go either. Okay. Ooh, this is a... I think we may have lost this run, but we've inked out just enough to get something looking like it's going. Oh, okay. We're still not out yet. I believe we're out now though. Oh, okay. Oh, this does not go anywhere, does it? Brother, what? That's it. We had a lot there, though. If we had gotten the watermelon, that could have been the run for double watermelon, because we had a lot popping off there. That was good. That was a good run. That was good. I do have a bunch of ideas now though, I won't lie. A bunch of ideas for games to play. And I wanted to do a schedule, right? I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to like push the little schedule, be like, oh, I'm playing these games. But I don't trust my ability to stick to a schedule for streaming, I won't lie. So I would rather not put a schedule than tell you guys, you know, oh, I'm streaming this game that day, because what if I don't, right? Then it's like, oh, because I'm inconsistent, but I'm also half and half right now. Dang, that almost worked. No, the strawberry, why? Oh wow, that worked. I didn't think that would happen, but that was pretty good. What if we try to keep it in the middle? Put that there. Put that here. We'll try to slot this in here. Okay, nice. Nice, that's what I needed. Not really there, but okay. Okay, stuff is moving here. That's good. Squeeze that out. Yeah, that should get that going there. Nice, nice. There we go. How's it going, Ondra? Welcome to the stream. That's okay. I want this to go this way, but I think it's gonna go this way. Yeah, it went that way. Oh no, that's a problem. Is it a problem though, actually? It might not be. It's going down. That might not actually be a problem. That might be okay. What is the problem is this guy here. This is gonna make a peach. Ooh, I don't think it makes a peach down though, does it? Yeah, it didn't. Okay, that might be a problem. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I appreciate it. I don't like the pear being in the corner, but other than that, I don't think this is that bad. I think I need to get a way to get this pear, so I don't like that. Oh wait, this works out here. Does it? Okay. There you go. That'll set them down. That's not bad. Put that there. Okay, excellent. There we go, melon. That's pretty good. That's really good actually. That's really good actually. Okay, I don't this rotated, this shift that happened here is kind of not good, but whatever. Now this is becoming a mess over here. Oh, okay, stuff is not going right. I'm gonna have to top down this, I think. Just keep going. Come on, man. I don't want to make that up here. I have to though. Why, man? No, this one's becoming bad. Okay. No, they didn't even hit where I wanted to go. No, this one's... So many little fruits jumped in the middle. Nah, okay. That was a throwaway. That was good, but it's actually a throwaway too. Okay. Oh, my eyeball. Okay, I'll do a restart. That was getting good though. Let's try to get this lined up like we did last time. Okay, a pair off the bat is not bad. So that was kind of weird. Everything bounced the wrong way. Okay, now this could be still good. But why? How's it going, Vlad? I don't speak the language you typed in. I apologize. I only speak English. Or, I mean, I can read Spanish too. But other than that, that's it. Okay. Oh, it didn't jump over. That's fine, actually. Put that there. Okay, right here. Oh, right here too. It has potential here now. Good, 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 good. That's nice. Look right here again. No. I need that strawberry gone. Okay, that's better. I can deal with a grape, but a strawberry and a cherry, they're too small to be able to get out of like an area. Can this stack there? Can. Please give me a strawberry. Got a grape instead. Why? Wait a minute. Depending on how this is played, it could be huge. Oh, we had to. Could have made something work there. No, no, everything got ruined. That falling ruined everything. No, that ruined everything. Come on, just drop in there. My impatience ruined it. Wait. Lineup of the century. Oh. Of course, right? Wait a minute. We're in it again. It's not so easily. Okay. I must admit, this is scary now. Oh. Okay. Right here. Push down, please. No, the orange came out. Okay. We tried. That was pretty good. We did try though. Alright. I just need a watermelon, you know? The first watermelon of 2025. Would be huge. How did that cherry have that much spin? Not bad right there. Can we get in between here? Oh, we can actually. There we go. Right here, we can snipe the cherry. Nice. Not nice. Can we snipe the strawberry? If this pops, it will jump. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good either. Look, there we go. Boom. Nice. Yeah, we'll continue here. That's good. That's good. Okay. I wish it would jump this way, but it won't. Put that there. There we go. And we should have a pair here too, right? Oh. Wait a minute. Can I get this to jump that way? Nice. That was sick. That was actually sick. I know it's just a pineapple, but that was actually a nice clean jump right there. Okay, let's go this way as well. We need to put stuff over here. That cherry keeps flying. I don't like that there's a grape down there, but I can deal with it. Actually, wait, this is pretty good. Never mind. It jumped the way I didn't want it to. Oh no, wait a minute. Need this to go that way, but it's not going that way, is it? Oh no. That'll merge that way. Oh man, I did not want that. I wanted it to go down. Oh no, it's happening two up top. The pair down there is gonna get stuck. I don't want the pair to get stuck down there. And just smash down. It's gonna cause something to happen here, isn't it? That's not bad. We can build here. You know, we can build on this. Let's go here. No, this. I need to smash that. Okay, cool. Okay, this can go down here. No, why didn't it jump? No. Just barely makes sense. Okay, I need a cherry now. Badly need a cherry. There he is. That guy needs to make his way down there to work this all out down there. That kind of works. Okay, this could work as well. Gosh, put that there. It's not ready for that yet, that's why. This could be huge here. That's good. Yeah, maybe here. This guy on this side's kind of causing problem though, isn't he? Kind of relieve the pressure. I think he's gonna push that up if I start stacking over here. Good. That's good, actually. Can we push that over into that guy? Yes, we can. There is a world where that rotates over, but I don't think we're living in it, so I'm just gonna build this up. Don't like that. Ooh, that ruined it. I just didn't want him to go that way. Oh no, we have all the components here actually. If these two pairs touched, we have everything for a watermelon. What shall we do though? And this, can you stab that in there? There you go. Something tells me I should put that there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how That gap right there, dude. What do I do? I think that's it. I don't think I have enough leverage to push anything that way. Yeah, I think that's it. Try to stack something over here then, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. No, the cherry is in the way. How's it going, Erica? How's it going, Julian? This could potentially shift some stuff. The thing is, I need to put something here to push down, and the only thing I can think of to put there to push down is a cherry. It's not enough. I'm gonna make a peach right here, which probably may have just hindered whatever I had going here. Peach is heavy though. Pushing a lot. How's it going? Welcome to the chat, everybody who's saying hello. Welcome. I don't know what to do. Because that's not gonna help. Don't exactly have a lot of moves left, I will be honest. That's gonna make me lose. Oh, it didn't. That did not help. One bit. Oh god. That little orange tangerine thing just ruined it. He's not an orange, he's a tangerine, right? Or a mandarin. One of those. Yeah, that ruined it. Oh man, that was so close. It was almost really goated. Okay, here we go again. It's cool. We still haven't gotten a single watermelon. Isn't that sad? Yeah, it was that one little fruit. No watermelon today, sadly. You wish it was free? Yeah, it is it'd be nice if it was free. It is a pretty fun game. At least I remember when everyone was playing it, right? It came out in Japan first. So you needed to do some wild stuff, right? You needed to get like Japanese, you need to get Japanese yen or something. Switch your region to Japan just to buy it, and people were doing that. At least it came out on the English or Western market, should I say, right? But I remember when it first came out, I wanted to play it so bad, and I had to wait. The good thing is, like, the hype never died down, right? This game is still kind of fun to watch and play. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of versions of this game though. I'm pretty sure you could find, like, not to say like a ripoff, but kind of a ripoff, right? The same type of game elements for free. Like just stacking fruit. I know there's one on PC where you actually like throw the fruit onto a spinning basket. I've seen someone play something like that, but I actually don't know the name of that one. Yeah, but those ain't the real deal. True that. I don't know what that one's called, but there's one where like they throw stuff onto a spinning basket. Okay, if I can stack this here and put this here, there you go, pineapple. Yeah, that was not what I wanted right there. Yeah, that's not bad. You wonder if you could put a yar har har? I'm not so sure. There might be ways to pull a yar har har, but I actually don't know. Because this is like a... It's like, usually the yar har hars are like physical game cards, right? So, and this has not like ever been released as a physical card. So I'm not so sure actually. There's always a way. There probably is, right? If we can get this guy to roll this way. Yeah, there we go. I don't really like that there, but I think it has to. I don't like getting the cherry before the strawberry. It worked out. Ooh, this might actually be kind of sick. That was a pretty good combo right there. These two tiny fruits in the middle are what scare me though. This is gonna make... Okay, yeah, that works. Gosh. We're gonna have to junk pile for a bit over here, I think. I need something big. Oh wait, this is... Why is that just working so well? This strawberry needs to go somewhere else. But this is actually working really well in the corner for some reason. Oh, we're gonna have to hit that. Nope, it didn't work. Yikes. Okay. That needs to go there now then. I need a cherry now. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this will do something. And it got ruined. Immediately. It's okay, it's still fixable. It is still fixable. I think if I can put this cherry here... No, why doesn't it work like that? Oh no. Okay, I need to focus up a bit. This needs to go there. This needs to go here. I don't mind that. I don't mind that actually. It's a little weird, but I don't mind it. That could work. Oh. Kinda gave it to us here for free there. Okay, cool. Now the problem is we still need to stack up over there. We need to turn this guy into something, right? I want him to sit in the corner. You're in this. You into Reddit? Oh man, you in the trenches now. How's it going, Gamer Sai? Yeah, you into Reddit? You in the trenches right now. I just think it's funny, right? Like the pipeline of this game, how they, the Japanese stuff. I think it's funny how people couldn't wait, right? Like for it to be released, like American, right? And they like pulled all these weird things just to try to get it like a couple days early, not even. If I put this strawberry here, I think it can push that out. It didn't. What if I bump it? Oh, there you go. That's good. That worked. This has potential here. Yes. Let's go. Watermelon. The first watermelon of 2025. I know it's crazy saying that in May, right? But let's go. Haven't played this game like all year. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. That was an actual like grinder though, I'll be honest. That did not feel like we were gonna get a watermelon there. Until they gave it to us for free, right? Man. What's the game name? Suika Game. Suika. I believe that's watermelon in Japan. So you could just put like watermelon. I think people call it the Japanese watermelon game, and it always comes out whenever you search. Now the tiny fruits are confusing me. I don't know where to put them. You've begun deciphering the ancient texts. I think what's crazy to me is that it costs. I did actually buy it because I thought it was something else. I'm not gonna lie, but it costs an extra. What was it, like $2 to get the online, or not even online, to get the multiplayer. I thought it was online multiplayer. It's not online. Sad. I thought it was gonna be online multiplayer. It's just local. So, although cool, I wasted $2 because I never really take my Switch anywhere. Is my Switch like connected wonky? Oh no, it's good. So I did waste $2 extra on this game. So it's funny you're talking about doing that. Can this slam? I think there's too much stuff there. Oh, brother, this is kind of a risky one. How can I change the direction of everything? How can I make everything go the right way? New high score, but it doesn't look promising here. let's put this here before anything falls in there. Let's put this here. I'm gonna stack you there. Didn't want to do that, but you're there now. And Cherry can go here. Okay. This could pop everything off. Maybe. Can I slam? Can I pop this that way? No. I need to bump this guy over. There we go. No Violet today? Yeah, we're just talking. I took a lot of time off and I wanted to speak to everybody and just tell them where I've been, because I was doing a bunch of schoolwork, right? And I missed. I'm done now, right? So I was just catching up. Plus, when I was gone, right? The reason why I'm playing Suika Game, in case nobody saw the community post, was when I was gone, I didn't upload for like 2 weeks or like a week and a bit. Violet as in Pokemon? Yeah. You wanted to give advice for some Gundam? Okay, go for it. I'm down. What you got on Gundam? That did not go down. Bad. I think I can put this way though, and that'll make something. You do Pokemon competitively? Let's go. I tried. I'm not very good at it, I'll be honest. But I do like making teams that are different. I don't really follow the meta a lot. I shiny hunt a lot. That's kind of my thing right now, or my jam right now, you know? Shiny hunting. Oh man, that's not good. I saw they were coming out with 2 new Gundams, or Gunpla, I guess you would say, right? They were doing 2 new ones for the new show, the GQUUX or something like that, or QUUUX. You see, that's a good plan too, right? You build a few kits and pick your favorite and watch the anime. That's a pretty good one. I won't lie. That is a pretty good idea. But I have a lot of time now, so I could also just straight binge. But I did watch the first episode of that, the one that's on Amazon Prime right now. How does one do Gundam? Well, there's so last time that's how you got into the anime? Yeah. So last time I was talking about, like, because I started watching the anime to try to get into it, right? I wanted to see what was... I had always wanted to, but I finally started, right? And I watched The Origin. It's like a mini series. It's kind of not really mini at all, but I think it's supposed to count as a mini series that like sums up the beginning of a lot of stuff and gives you like background into the world. And some of the characters. And when I watched that, I was like, yo, this is good, right? Like, that was good. It was animated in 2015, right? So it was like really good. And then I started watching the old show, right? I forget, like 80 something. Oh, you did? Yeah, and we were just talking about how a lot of I had died here. How there's quite a lot of them to get into, and I was saying I would like to build a Gunpla, but like I don't know which one to build, you know. Try the Witch from Mercury. You started that yesterday. Yeah, I think for a lot of those, because when I looked at like the watch list, right, it told me some of these are alternate universe or alternate timeline stuff, right? Those, I think all you have to know is like basic knowledge into the world, right? Like why the Gundams are there. Build whichever looks cool. Yeah. That's what we were going on about. I was talking about the new ones look kind of sick. There's a red one, I forget what it's called, but it's from the new series that's on Amazon. This is actually my second highest overall score in this game. We got a 3000 too. That's actually huge. 3000, when you get a 3000 in the game, where like you beat the game. And that's I think that's my third ever 3000. That's pretty good. We got a little messy in the middle, but we had a lot of pieces here. Don't binge more than 3 to 4 episodes at a time. Can appreciate the story. I've been recently not able to binge, so I kind of am like that. Like I'll do like 1 or 2 episodes, right? I do like, unironically, I really like watching shows that come out on a weekly basis. Yeah, I like watching shows that come on a weekly basis, right? Like he gives you stuff to talk about with people. But yo, have you guys been watching To Be Hero X though recently? To Be Hero X is so good. I was not expecting it to be that good, dude. Unironically, right? Because it's Chinese, I think, right? Because it's Bilibili. I think it's Chinese because of Bilibili. I could be wrong though. But unironically, so many Bilibili shows are good. What? You know? I was so surprised how good like Link Click was also Bilibili, and I watched that one. I know Link Click is also, I think someone from Link Click is also behind this one as well. Well, it makes sense that it's a banger, but still, that's pretty good. I know, it's wild, right? I actually personally thought that I would hate when the animation switched, but they make it, oh, excuse me, I burped. They blend it so well. Like, so well. Like, they have, like, like the latest one, right? They had, like, flashes of the electricity. And then, like, when the electricity flashed over him, like, the animation changed. And I was like, dude, that is, like... I don't think you understand, like, as an animator, right? Like, I'm not an animator, but I've looked at stuff before, right? That's difficult. Like, that's hard, dude. Like, that's hard to do. And that looked flawless, bro. Free Ren, when Free Ren came out, you watched those early? Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers. Not it's just electricity, right? It's just like lightning stuff going around. You've only seen up to episode 3. Yeah. No, it's good. It is really good, but like the animation switches, usually you see that, like I've seen some stuff switch animation like every now and then. Like, you know, you watch like Naruto, right? Naruto is a big one. You get all the episodes every Friday at 6 p.m. Yeah, so do I, right? But like I don't watch it all the time early. Like in Naruto, right? You know when like a fight scene's gonna happen when like the floor starts breaking up into cubes. You know what I mean? Well, anyways, in Naruto, when the fight is gonna happen, like the floor breaks into cubes, and then you're like, oh, the animation's gonna change right now, and it's not really flawless. It kind of just like the floor breaking up is the transition, which is okay, right? I don't mind it because I like Naruto. You kind of, at a certain point, you watch Naruto for the story more than you do for like anything else, right? Because it's just like so good story-wise. Have I seen the pilot episode for it? I have not. Is it a YouTube thing? I think it's on YouTube, right? You don't really like Naruto? It's overrated to you? To each their own, right? I'm not a Bleach fan. Everyone has their own tastes. I'm not a Bleach fan, but I think it's also because I never really got into it. Came out like 3 years ago. Yeah, dude, I heard about that. I saw that. Like, it's crazy. Like, if it took that long for it to come out, right? Like, I'm so hyped for the rest of the show, right? Because that means they put like a lot of care into it. Because I doubt they drop a pilot episode and then like don't care for it, right? Like, I'm pretty sure they worked on this show, so I'm actually hyped to see how good this show is gonna be, like in the later episodes and stuff. But it looks good, like really, really, really good. You yoinked a mosquito before it bit you. Yeah. I don't know. I've never been like a consumer of like, you know, Chinese or Bilibili stuff before Link Click, really, right? I think Link Click was like my first Bilibili like type anime stuff that I watched, or animation. And like, wow, dude, I've only seen bangers. You know what I mean? Like, I actually have not seen the bad side of Bilibili. Like, I've only seen bangers. So it's like, dude, these guys, they know what they're doing. Or I've only seen the good stuff. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have put this off to the side. Yeah, okay. Let's try to get this. Okay. Stand still. I need something to pop over here, and I think that'll affect everything down the road. Nah. Let's go this way so it goes down. Yeah, that worked. You gotta sleep. Roll back in bed, yeah. Alright, Clove Raptor. You've seen Half and Half live action. Bilibili sucks. I appreciate you coming and chatting for a bit, Clove Raptor. Ooh. I should have done something there. Wait, no, this might still work. Everything kind of cleaned up pretty nicely. You can't sleep, amnesia. Yeah. Insomnia. Amnosia. I don't know. I don't really have. I've been having a bad sleep schedule. I won't lie though. I'm okay right now for sleep. Like right now, it's pretty early for me. Dyslexia too. No, it's fine. I got what you're talking about. Don't worry, I can decipher. Oh boy. Huh. Things are cleaning up, but I don't know where to put the next bit. Let's build up the peach, or we just go back and forth. I think we're just gonna have to go back and forth. You know, this game is like... It's funny whenever I play this game, right? Sometimes I have like this where I won't pay attention to what I'm doing, right? For a while. And then it just works out somehow. Oh no. When this passes, yeah. Like sometimes I don't pay attention at all and it just ends up pretty good. I'm gonna let that drop before I put this one there. Okay, and then we'll drop this here. I think we can drop a big stack here, right? No. Okay, now we got it. Okay. You should do that with it. I don't know. I just... it's like... I know it sounds dangerous, right? I swear, I'm active on the road. Like, I know I pay attention, right? But there are times when I'm driving, like driving home from somewhere. Since my drive home, like for example, my drive to my university and back, right? It's so like ingrained in my head that like I swear sometimes I'm like, I take off and then I'm home and I'm like, bro, I don't even remember driving. I don't remember the drive. Like I just turned off my brain or something for a few seconds. But I am actively driving, don't worry. I'm not saying I sleep at the wheel. It's just like I don't pay attention, I guess, or like, you know, you understand? Okay, cool. But it's funny. Saying that out loud, it sounds kind of bad. I think this one's bad. I think we might have lost this one. I'm not gonna lie. Everything is kind of around the melon and nothing's really gonna touch. You stop paying attention sometimes, but you still do stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean. This... Ooh, man. Oh no. Problem is nothing's gonna drop that like that. I'm gonna have to hope this pushes. Won't. No. We're screwed. I messed it up. I wanted these two to touch. This isn't gonna work. Yeah. If only that apple had fallen down, it would have worked, but it didn't. It's alright. Just be patient. It's fine, it's fine. We go again. Has anyone else been like... I feel like I'm being fed like a lot of stuff on YouTube about like the music industry. Like, is there anybody else seeing a lot of stuff like that too? Like, I'm seeing a lot of stuff about like Benny Blanco and how he made like all these songs, and this other guy came up, right, and he's like, oh yeah, no, I worked with blah 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 blah. But like the past like 2 weeks, I would say, or a week and a half, it's kind of like all been like Benny Blanco talking about how he's straight up behind like everything. How's it going, Shiny Pokey Hunts? You too? Yeah. I don't know, man. I think it's kind of cool though, right? People were saying like it's like, because I'm not the only one. I've actually seen other people talk about it too, like everywhere, right? Saying it's kind of cool that it took forever, right? But it's like the era of people appreciating, you know, like the actual creators of this stuff, right? That's clean though, why lie? Everything kind of popped together. I made a video playing a trombone because that was a trend. I think it's cool, like now it's like an era of appreciating the people who made these pop songs, these like big hits in the past, right? Like a lot of times it's like overlooked, right? You know the singer, right? You don't really know the background to stuff. Oh, turns out half the people didn't even write their own songs, right? And like some people who write songs don't even actually ever perform it, right? Like they write a song and they're like, no, I can't use it because like it's too personal or something, right? I just think it's cool. I see. Play the trombone. I played the French horn in band. It's going. Here we go. Yeah, I played the French horn in band. And then I played quite a bit. You played your voice. I wish I could play my voice. Being a singer would be so cool. I think, at least. I've always wanted to sing nicely. I don't think I sing nicely. I feel like because of band though, because I'm technically, I think since I've like done it throughout the years, I can count as like classically trained. I don't think it works that way, but I like to think it does. I can hear pitch, right? Like I'm not terrible with pitch, but I just don't think I have the voice for it. You just need to take lessons. I feel like I do too, right? Like I've always wanted to, low-key, like take lessons and never tell anybody, and then like one of these days just like start singing like Hugh Jackman, you know what I mean? Like who knew Hugh Jackman could sing that well, right? Like dang. The Greatest Showman just out of nowhere. I know he's been in plays, right? But like I've never seen any of his plays, right? So I think it's kind of cool. Okay, we got something here. Boom. That was a lot cleaner than like the other runs we've done, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I would like to. It's just expensive, right? Plus I'm doing school right now. In college. 2.0 college too. Fine being a car singer. Singing in the car where no one else hears. You ever do that? It's funny, right? Me and my friends were talking about some of these like new and upcoming like, you know, bands and like not just bands, just like artists in general, right? And he's like, you ever be just in your car and it's like super loud music playing, and you pull up to a stoplight or a stop sign and you're like, oh, gotta lower it a bit in case they can hear. But that's funny because I've actually done that. This is a bit rough here. The strawberry right here is a little bit in the way of everything. I'm gonna throw a cherry there, see if I can get something later. We got the strawberry. That's not good. Okay, well we got the cherry too, actually. Wait, I think we can get rid of this pretty safely. Well, yeah, I think what worked for me, or what happened to me, right, is whenever I played French horn. Oh, Gerlandia, I think. I hope I said your name correctly. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Like, you know, playing an instrument, right, really opens up, at least to me it did. It opened up my, like, brain to other instruments, right? Like, you begin to develop, like, a likeness, or you begin to like other things and other instruments, and it can, like, push you forward a lot. Like, because I went from French horn to trying to do jazz band with a trumpet. I wasn't too good at trumpet, I'll be honest with you. But I tried it, right? And then I did, this isn't very good right here. Yeah, that kind of worked. And then I jumped to string instruments, right? I played a bit of, I played guitar for like, I play guitar. And then I went to a mandolin. And I'll be honest with you, right? I have a ukulele too, but I'll be honest with you, I think the instrument that stuck to me the most, like unironically, right, that really made me feel like, wow, I actually love playing this, was the mandolin. But I think it's because when I got like older, right, in the band system in my school, it was kind of like, it felt like band became a job, you know? Like, I would go to the band class and, like, it was like, oh, I gotta practice this, practice that over and over and over and over again. And, like, I did, right? And I liked it. But, like, towards the end, like, because I was also doing the mandolin for another thing in school, and that just felt more freeing, right? I felt like, well, I like this. This is me. Plus, I really, the teacher I had, right? He would set up these trailer park gigs, right? Like, it sounds funny, but we would go to a trailer park and we would just play for it was like, not really a trailer park, but it was like the retirement homes too, right? We did retirement homes, we did trailer parks. Like, we would go to these places and play for them, and it's like, you begin to feel a little bit more like you enjoy it more, I think. I enjoyed it a lot more, playing for people rather than for myself or for a trophy, you know, because the school band system is like that, right? You play for the trophy, you play for everything else. But I think when I was playing for fun more than anything else was like when I actually enjoyed it a lot, and that was because I was playing the mandolin. So I associate those two together, and it's funny, right? Because the mandolin is not a very common thing, right? Like, it's kind of like a violin, but played with a pick and double stringed. Yeah, it's fun. It's enjoyable. And we did sing. It wasn't really singing, right? It was just us kind of, it was like a choir deal, right? So like everyone would sing together for certain parts of the song. So Even if you were a bad singer or had terrible pitch, you were still masked by like everybody singing together, so it kind of still worked. So I wouldn't say I ever trained singing. Okay, we can stack over here. Should I put a grape over here? That's a weird... Nah, I'm not gonna put the grape over there. There we go. This should give me a pineapple. Nice. You're back, you gave up. Well, welcome back. I don't know where to put this. I find it funny. Suika Game tends to actually bring a lot of attention to the channel. The people crave Suika Game. Oh, that was a bad play right there. I should have put that over here. Actually, you know what? I can turn it into something here. Been doing kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how people have ever gotten a double. Use the stream to fall asleep. I don't know how people ever get double watermelons. This is actually like difficult. Getting one watermelon is like already a challenge. What do I do? I've kind of made a mess of this one. True that. Find double watermelons. Okay, there's a melon. There's just so much junk on the bottom. I don't know if it's like, even if we get the watermelon, I don't know how clean it's gonna be. I don't know how clean it's gonna be. These jokes write themselves, you know what I mean? Okay, now this works out pretty well. Or it did until that happened. Let's let it settle first. I don't know if I should build. I'm gonna build in the middle. Okay, never mind. I mean, actually, no, we can still go here. Let's throw this over here. I think that's what puts me apart from other Suika gamers. I think Suika gamers utilize every single fruit, and I think I don't. I'll put that there. That's not good. We need a cherry. Ugh. I don't like what I've done here. Don't like what I've done here one bit. That could clean everything up here though. Kind of. Kind of worked. I don't want to mess with it too much. I don't want to tempt fate too much. Sometimes you don't get what you need. Put that there. I could do that there. Eee, that didn't work. That did not work. That was a misplay right there. Huge misplay. And now I'm misplaying all over the place. That was a lot of shifting. I don't like how anything happened there. There's something here, I just have to find it. There is a way to get out of this. I ruined it. That was actually gonna be good, I think. Oh wait, here we go. Not really, but I mean something happened, at least. Can go from here. Yeah, nah. I think it's kind of cooked, but not really actually. Dude, something's still working in our favor here. Oh. Oh no. Why? Why give me such big fruit at the end? Oh no. This great tangerine or whatever. I needed something smaller. Okay. Alright. Wow, peach that quick's kind of crazy. You're getting some bangers. This is a good one. Okay, what a crazy run already. Dude, what is going on? Dude, we're so back. Back to sleep for you. Oh, wait a minute. Potential's here. cooking slowed down a bit, but we're still there. We're still cooking. Oh no, I ruined that one. I won't lie. No, never mind, I still win. Cherry, why? Why do you deceive me like this, Cherry? Wait. The cherry has to go there. Oh my god, wait, it works. Another cherry, please. Oh, okay, thank you. I thought I ruined that there. Okay, we finally get what we need here. Do I go this way or do I go down? That's the real question. I think I'm gonna try to go this way. I don't think it does that the right way. It did. It actually did. It worked pretty well. That's actually not what I intended it to do, but I'll take credit for it. I don't want to be wrong about putting this here. Okay, there's gonna be something popping right there in the bottom. Down here's getting some stuff. This has become slowly actually like strategical. I have to use my brain. Oh no. As soon as I say that, we ruined it. There's so many things down here that just need to join. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, I got a dang orange. Oh no, I think it's cooked now. Maybe not. No, maybe not, actually. Finally, we got the tangerine. Yeah, now it's cooked. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to make sense of this somehow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. Okay. Ooh. Gosh. Gosh. This is not right. Can you just go the right way, please? Why does nothing go the right way? Okay. Jover. It's not Jover. It's not Jover. Holy moly, it's not Jover. It's you. It's going. It's going. That stopped. It stopped. I think it is over now. Yeah, it's over now. Dang. Look how close it was. That would have made me a watermelon right there. I think... Dang, that was so close. That was actually so close. Okay. That was actually super duper close. What else can we do here? How can we get this to work? I feel like I need to like do a different method to get this, but I don't know what else I could do. That was a good run though. I feel like that run set it up for me perfectly and I didn't succeed. I wonder if like you watch a YouTube tutorial, if there's like a tips and tricks video for this. It'd be funny. I feel like there's not really... It's also random, right? So I feel like there shouldn't be a tips and tricks, but I bet you there is. I bet you there's something I'm not doing right. But it's gonna be like, make sure you never have a cherry or something like that, right? It's not random, go a little slower, wait for stuff to settle. I think this run might be cooked already though. I kind of messed up early game. Problem is I get stuck with wedges like this. Like this guy needs to go and then it goes. But I don't have anything to make him go right now. Now I have something. Come on, man. I think this one might be cooked. Oh, there we go. Can I send this guy down? No. stuck, hard stuck there. What if I hit that? Nope, that didn't even hit anything. I don't want that there. Gosh, this guy doesn't want to go this way. Let's see, can I get that? Why doesn't it roll? Okay, I mean, I guess that worked, but that's not what I wanted at all. It's not what I was going for at all. Please, something bigger than the cherry, dude. I don't want to do it like that. This needs to stack up. I need a cherry. There you go. He needed to roll down. Why does it keep slumping? Okay. Not nice. Not nice. Stuff is still happening, but not the way I want it to. There we go. I can't stack this here fast enough. So many dang apples. Stuff is shifting. I wait. Oh my god. Every single time, dude. I give up. Take me out of this one. This one's not good. Dang, that neck pop was loud. Okay. Boom. That's fine. here instead. Can't make this up sometimes. I feel like I always get what I need after I get what I don't need. Like it's always out of order. I know. I believe we're buffering. I apologize, guys. I think we should be cleared up in a bit. Are we good? I think we're behind a bit. I think it buffered a bit. This is a bit weird, not gonna lie. You know, it's kind of wild. I did notice this happening quite a bit. Oh, that was sick. I did notice it. Sometimes, what's it called? At 7 a.m., like right now, 7 a.m., the Wi-Fi starts to like bug out. I have noticed it. It's kind of funny. And I think I have a theory. I have a theory as to why it happens. But I don't know if my theory is right. But I think it's literally because everybody's waking up. I have Spectrum. Spoiler. Nah, spoiler alert. I have Spectrum, and I feel like every time at 7 o'clock, it like almost clockwork. Because I always stream at this late hour. Like the streams start to just like die. And I think it's because kids are waking up for school around my area. Right? People are waking up and, you know, they're doing stuff. As opposed to it being midnight and no one doing anything. Right? Because it's nighttime. This is such a bad spot. That strawberry kind of ruined a lot right now. This cherry's gonna ruin a lot. No, I can fix the cherry actually. Ah, brother. We have to stack here now. We're gonna put all our junk over here. We're gonna stack over here. Whatever's not big is gonna go over here. We're gonna prio over here. I can put that here. All that junk has to go over here. I'll put that here. Okay, excellent. Why? Why don't you jump that way? Brother, no. There we go. No, go down. Go down there. You need to go down there. Oh, the apple. We had him. We had him and we lost him. We had it and we lost it. I don't know if there's any amount of shifting that can fix this. We still in it though. No, this is not gonna work. There's nothing that can fix this. Dang, everything was there. I need to get a haircut, brother. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It is kind of long though. A little too long. But not for my liking. I know you go to my past videos and it's like, too long, dude, you had a man bun. My throat just made a funny noise. Ooh, perfect. That's as exciting as it gets in the Suika game industry right here, dude. Let's go. I got a drop shot. Someone call that a drop shot. Boom. Right here, look. Pineapple. Ooh, that would have been epic right there. I remember I used to say epic all the time. That was epic. How's it going, Dark Sylveon? Oh! Boom. Can we get this to jump? That's the real question. Oh my god, we did. Wait a minute. Okay, we kind of bit a little bit too much off here. I'm pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. This stream is my freedom stream. I finally finished my classes for the semester, so well, I mean, I finished last week, right, Friday, but I got the freedom, you know what I mean? I'm free now. Like the first Monday I don't have to wake up, do something, run around. I'd have no stress of having to do an assignment. So this semester was hard. That's the only reason why. Like, yes, I've like 1,000 years into school already, right? But this semester was hard. I don't think a lot of people realize that. They're like, why are you so like happy about, you know, like you've done this a million times already, right? Semesters of school, you've been through here, there, done that, been there, done that. Oh man, I couldn't speak. But nah, this semester was hard. A little harder than the other ones. I had a class that actually challenged my brain to its maximum with some insane math I had never seen before, and some insane problems I had never even thought about. So the freedom is sweet now. So I'm good, man. I'm playing Suika Game Monday morning and I'm feeling good. Okay, Peach. No, yes, Peach. Alright. So, God, that's so clean. This is probably like the cleanest I've ever had it. I don't know where to put this. Don't know what to do, what the next step would be. Because I have the vision, but I don't know. I could I'm not so sure. Should I build up the peach side or the pear side? If I build up the pear side, I'm gonna get a peach. If I build up the peach side, I'm gonna get a pineapple. Let's do this here because it's closer, right, to happening. Oof, I don't like that at all. I don't like when it does that. I'm gonna put this here. After getting your degree last year and taking a bit of a break, yeah, a break is just sweet, you know. I won't lie, I finished the semester Friday, right? Well, actually, I turned in my last term paper Friday, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just sleep. The next day, Saturday, I straight up like, it's wild. Like I actually like slept all day. Like I just passed out. Like everything caught up to me, and I was like, yo. It hit hard. So the good thing is this actually ended up going together somehow in the right way. So we're gonna have something big here. Let's put that away. Stack you up there. Can we hit that to hit? Not really. Especially the finals, yeah. It's just this one class really like tested me. The other ones were fine, honestly, right? Like, the other ones were really fine. Tough, but, you know, doable. this last class I just had, or I finished, right? But literally was the last class I finished, because I had to go and take the final at the end of the day, and then I had to go do this and that. Like, it was literally the last one. I turned in the term paper the last day, right? And the homework too. There was just so much stuff like that I turned in last minute, and it's not even like because it was last minute. It's just that's how much stuff there was, right? Like literally the last day I did the final, I turned in the last homework, and I turned in the term paper, like all at once. It's like yeah, I hope it's a good grade, but like at that point I was kind of like, I just need to get this done. There's just so much stuff. That's how come I took the little break I did from doing the YouTube stuff, but you know, I'm back. Oh baby, oh baby, that didn't work. That's actually a meme right there. That is actually a meme right there. That is actually sad. I don't know how to fix this. That is actually sad right there. I'm heartbroken right now with that. Oh no, that was moving, wasn't it? And I went too early. Brother, please. What do I do? I think it's over, bro. I think it's over. That is actually sad. I'm actually sad because of that. And on top of that, we get the notification to close the game. Oh, why? All right. That was so close, but yet so far. Okay. Let's try something weird. JK, nothing changed. I thought I was gonna end up building that way instead of this way. Each. Yo, how's it going, Monster Julio? I'm playing on a Switch. I know this kind of looks like an Xbox controller, but it's a Switch. You're playing Pokemon Yellow right now. Let's go. I'm finally free. I can start my run of Let's Go Pikachu finally. I've been sitting on this game forever, dude. I keep forgetting I have that game. I've been waiting to stream it. I can do it one of these days. I actually have another stream planned for tomorrow, or today actually. It's tomorrow already. Later today. I have another stream planned. Like I said, I had a whole bunch of games planned, right? Or a whole bunch of games planned. And I want to make a schedule, but I'm not the best at keeping a schedule when it comes to streaming. So I don't want to make a schedule, but like I have a schedule in my head. I'm thinking if I can make like a streaming schedule of games I'm gonna play, so you guys can know, like, you know, oh, he's gonna play Bubble Bot today. That'd be cool. Then like maybe you guys tune into certain streams. You don't have to others. I know there's a bunch of people who like when I play Pokemon and some who don't. You know, but yeah, we'll see how this week turns out of me actually streaming and gaming, and see what comes from it. Maybe I make a schedule. Last time I made a schedule was Halloween, and it kind of worked. It was very in and out though. Looks like a phone game you used to play. I see. I hate the HM system, it's really annoying. Yeah. For Pokemon Yellow, how like you can't get rid of them. I mean, that's how it was back then. It was pretty annoying though. Usually you have a HM slave. I know that sounds terrible to say, but that's what they were called. Like you would have one Pokemon you didn't care about, right? It just had all the HMs. That was your guy for everything. It would always be like, am I planning on getting a Switch 2? What's my take on it? I already pre-ordered one. I'm gonna get one opening night. What's my take on it? Too expensive. Right? Obviously too expensive. It is way too expensive. But yes, I'm getting one. Sounds hypocritical, but you know, I played Switch a lot, and you know, for the amount I play it, I think it's fine for me to have one, or for me to pay that much for it. A lot of people don't play as often, and for them it's like that's a crazy price for a console they never really play. But I play my Switch OLED quite a bit, and my family plays, we all have a Switch, right, and we all play. So I think me getting a Switch 2 and we can all play Mario Kart, because I got the Mario Kart one, I think that is like quality, you know what I mean, for at least for my family, because we could all use it. I didn't have to get it, but I was actually scared that it was going to be a PS5 situation and I wasn't going to be able to get a Switch 2 for a while, and I wanted a Switch 2 at least in November when Pokemon comes out. I'm assuming it's going to be November. It said like fall, right? Whenever Pokemon, the new one comes out, I want to get that one for the Switch 2, right? So that's like the first game I'm going to actually buy for the Switch 2, because it does come with Mario Kart, because I got the Mario Kart bundle. I don't know. It is way too expensive, and everyone's like, oh, it's greed from Nintendo. Like, I agree. But I'm also scared that the price is gonna change. You know, we don't know the future. I know we had like a lot of trouble right before it came out in America. It was like tariffs are gonna do this and that, blah blah blah, and I was like, nope. I told myself I'm not paying more than $600 for a Switch, right? That's what I said. And then they didn't make it 600, right? People were saying it was gonna be like 700 with tariffs because of where it's made and stuff. And I was like, no, I would not buy one for that much. But then they didn't drop that, and it came out for the same price that it should have, or that it was gonna. And I figured I'd buy one. So I do have one, technically. Kind of exciting though. I'm excited for it only because I think the mouse controls is going to be super cool if you actually play shooting games on there. I do like how everything's compatible, so it's literally the 3DS, right? So I can just jump over, and that's what I've done in the past, right? Because I've had like every single handheld Nintendo has put out, right? So I love being able to jump over straight away. I don't know. I'm like torn, right? I can see why people don't like it, or think it's a bit greedy. But like I said, I wanted one. You were holding off because of the price, though pre-order lets you do a turn-in for Switch, so it adds to the amount of your pre-order you're considering. I see. And you don't like having to pay for voice chat. Yeah. I can agree with that a bit. I already paid for the thing though. I died. I died. Not yet though, actually. What? I already pay for it. I pay for it for yearly. I do think it sucks, but I think if you pay the yearly, it's not too bad, right? I'm just excited for the Switch 2 and like there's gonna be some stuff, right? Like I'm gonna be able to play some good stuff on that, I think. It's pretty fun. Playing the old games without looking up the solution, trying to figure out how to do it. Well, that was the way back then. I bet you I can still do Mount Moon with my eyes closed. I never put flash on a Pokemon in those early games, so doing Mount Moon is like, I'm gonna try to draw it here. You go up. I'm gonna mirror it so you guys can see it the way, because I'm mirrored. Go up. You go this way. Go this way. I believe you go up again and you go around everybody. Eventually you find a ladder. That ladder takes you to another place where you go down and around and around and around, and you go up to the fossil. Regardless, the Switch 2 is an awesome upgrade. I agree. It is a good upgrade. And if you look at the specs, it is a huge upgrade, right? People are like, I don't think people understand how big of an upgrade it is because they're blinded by the anger of the the price tag, right? It's more of an experience if you don't know the answer and figure it out. Yeah, I agree. No spoiler run. First time. America and China is canon in Pokemon. Come on, there you go. The old day, yeah, exactly, right? Like that's what it was for me too, Dark Sylveon. I learned how to do Mount Moon like the back of my hand because I didn't even I never found Flash as a kid. And I was like, the cave is just like this. You know what I mean? I guess it's just like that. Oh yes, you're right. The what's his name? Lieutenant Surge. You're right, Lieutenant Surge is referred to as an American during the war, right? It says something like that. Like he's like someone from the war. It's like, what war? Yeah, I remember seeing something like that too. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've been neglecting my Pokemon pack openings on TCG Pocket. I've been very low key about it, and it's like, brother. Oh wow, I didn't know that one. I didn't know Parasec's Pokedex entry says Parasec spores are used in medicine in China. I didn't know that. That's cool. You know, when you read the Pokedex entries, right, some of them are good. Some of them are whoa. What is it, Drifloon? Drifloons is picks up kids, steals them. It's like, what? Kidnaps children or something. Yeah. Ooh. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. It says it dislikes heavy kids. All the more reason, right? If you live in the Sinnoh region, you gotta feed your kids. You gotta make them heavy. Oh, that was a nice combo wombo. I'm not gonna lie. This game, this round, I guess you could say, I have not been paying attention. This has been brain turned off. It's kind of working though, right? Like, it's not bad. Slam it, slam it, slam it. No. I take it back. Everything I said, I take it back. It didn't work. We lost it. I think we just run this one. This one's not gonna happen. What? Oh, this is my ranking. Yeah, the polka dollars. I saw someone actually cheated in the game to get that many polka dollars to buy the bike, and it didn't let you. Like, it still didn't let you. I remember people said that Mew was under the bus, or under the truck, I mean. Funny. I really wish there was a way to just catch Mew in those games, right? Like, even if it was like super secretive, it would have been so cool. Cause it would have just been like, oh yeah, let's go. Now you got it. I wish there was a way to shiny hunt Mew. Are you kidding me? Dude, I would spend all my life shiny hunting a Mew. I really want a shiny Mew so bad, dude. I can't even express to you how bad I want an actual shiny Mew that is legitimate. Not a cheated one, because I can get one of those. I can get a cheated one, right? I can get one. But I want a real legitimate shiny Mew, and it's so difficult to get one. Because the only method I know how to do it is the glitch method on the version that has the virtual console, right? That's the only way I know how to get one legitimately. There's another way to do it. I know there is, right? You have to like do a weird event in a real version of Emerald. I don't have the Emerald real game, and I don't think I'll ever buy one. Maybe later on, but not right now. There is actually a way to do it. You know what? There is a way to do it. I just thought about it. There is. I don't know if you guys have seen, but the Delta emulator on iPhone now has online capabilities. You know what? That might be a challenge for me to try to do. Because you can now transfer Pokemon into Pokemon Home from an emulator. From the Delta emulator. Because they restored the online services in the emulator. You know what? I might have to do that as fast as I can. Oh man, this might be huge, actually, dude. I'm gonna have to research how to do all this and get back to you guys, but there might be a way for me to get a legitimate, not really legit, but a legitimate shiny Mew. I'd have to shiny hunt him though. It would give me a shiny hunt that's hard as hell. New stream idea, exactly. It just hit me right now. New stream idea. The thing is, I would be racing against the clock too. This would be my Moby Dick, you know what I mean? I'm a shiny hunter who's never had a Moby Dick. This might be it. Oh boy. It'll be my magnum opus. Yeah, so what I'm thinking about, right, is if I, because you have to alter your save file, right? There's no way to do it nowadays the American way, right? Or the, because you need Japanese or whatever, right? I would have to alter the save file I have on the Delta app. I'd have to beat Pokemon Emerald on the Delta app. When you alter it, you add the event in to your game, right? And so the event is, I forget what the island's called, but you go to the island and you have to encounter Mew. I would have to shiny hunt Mew, full odds, right? So that's the 8,000, 1 in 8,000%. I would have to shiny hunt him full odds, get him shiny, transfer him into yeah, transfer him into probably Platinum, which means I'd have to play Platinum on the emulator as well and beat it until I get the transfer lab area. Once I do that, I can transfer him to that game, and then from that game I have to transfer him. I'd have to do Heart Gold Soul Silver as well, but I think after that I can transfer him into a real game. And then once he's in a real game, it's just a matter of transferring him into bank, and then from bank to home. This might be actually very doable and possible due to the emulator. Of course, I still have to shiny hunt him though, right? And that's where the problem comes. Because if Pokemon hears about this happening, which I'm pretty sure they have already, they might want to get rid of it. They might sue the Delta app to get rid of it. Because it's big news now, right? I think everybody's like talking about it. Yeah, I know the eShop is closed. I have all the stuff already. It sounds difficult, but a great achievement. I think so too. But like I said, what scares me the most isn't actually doing it. It's what if it takes me too long to shiny hunt the Mew, right? And I'm shiny hunting in an emulator, so it's like, oh no, you know? If it takes me too long to shiny hunt the Mew and they end up patching it or getting rid of it, then I've like wasted life. You know what I mean? I've wasted actual time and life because there's just no way to do it after that. And of course the alternative is oh, thank you for subscribing, Night Fox. I appreciate it. The alternative is actually doing it like is actually buying a real cartridge of Emerald and buying that game reader thing. There's a thing that lets you edit files on the Emerald card or on Game Boy cards, but that's like the expensive route, but that's like the future-proofed route, right? Because that should stay relatively good to use still. But of course, I do have Pokemon Diamond, so I still have the transfer link. I don't have Heart Gold, so Silver. My game don't work. Game Shark it's called. There's another one that lets you connect it to your PC. And all you do is you like, It's because I have to import the event into the game, right? Like that's the part that's like, because the actual event in real life took place like, I want to say like 2003 or something, and it was only available to Japanese people, right? It was only available in Japan, and I was 3 years old and I was not in Japan. So yeah, that's not gonna happen, or that didn't happen. So like I said, right, it is a legitimately shiny hunted Mew, but of course it does require a lot of editing of the game files, right, which is, I guess, frowned upon if you're a purist, but I'm not a purist. I could not care less. If it took me any amount of effort to do, then it's legit to me. Why did Pokemon make Mew so hard to get? It's not that hard to get nowadays, because I believe if you have a copy of, I forget what game it is. I think if you have a save of, you need 2 games, right, nowadays to get a Mew, a regular Mew. Shiny, it can't be shiny hunted, like, at all in this one. I think if you have BDSP, one of those, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee, if you have a save file of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee on your Switch, then you can open up Brilliant Diamond, and there's a couple in the game that if you talk to them, they'll give you a Mew. They give you something else if you have, oh, they give you a Jirachi, I think. If you have a save of another game, they give you a Jirachi. So they do give you the Pokemon in that game, but like it's not like you can't shiny hunt it or anything like that. You would see it as legit too? Yeah, I think it would be legit. Interesting concept or idea. That was a bad run. Too many peaches in the wrong places. Oh. I'm thinking about the logistics of it and how I would want to do it. I'm going to look up right now. Let's see, okay? It's gonna be eBay Pokemon Emerald. Oh. The real thing is, would I need a Japanese emerald? Oh my god, those are expensive. Are these real though? Authentic game cart. That is ridiculous. This one says 230 bucks. No, thank you. Oh dang, this guy has the complete manual, 700 and something. Oh, thanks. 180. I doubt that's real. 250. This just looks fake. Oh, it says reconditioned, but it's authentic, so it's in a different shell. Interesting. Authentic 190. If this one's authentic, this is the cheapest I've seen it at 128. 150. Gosh dang, dude, these games are getting bad. The Japanese one is 60 here. A Japanese one's cheaper. I might actually just have to get a Japanese one. Oh man, I don't think the Japanese one interacts with it though. These boys are expensive. Maybe the yeah, maybe the way is to just get a, dang, 125, and it already has 10 bids still. I usually never, I've never actually. Does Mew count though towards the Pokedex in the OG games? Yes, it does, but I believe it doesn't count as to the completed. Like it'll say you still completed it without it. Those games are expensive. Almost had a heart attack right there. Maybe I do the emulator stuff. The emulator stuff is the way to go. I'm gonna jump on that though. I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna do my research first. Yeah, that was a big problem back in the day, right? Like, there was no way to get Mew. There's no way to do a lot of things. Outside of, you know, Japan and being there during the real time. Right? Like, Pokemon always had their, like, biases. Not biases. I mean, I guess it is, right? But their, like, preference to giving the Japanese people what they want rather than the rest of the world. Like, there's so many events, even like the DS era, right? Which is kind of crazy because I remember towards the end of the DS era, beginning of the 3DS era, I finally got Wi-Fi, or I finally got internet, right? Because like I lived without internet for a long time, right? And this was like, I want to say maybe, I don't even know what year it would have been, right? But like before then, I would have to go to McDonald's and use their free Wi-Fi for stuff, right? Like I would have to connect to their free Wi-Fi, and connecting to their free Wi-Fi back then on a game on a DS was like weird, right? So it was just a pain. But yeah, like there were so many events that were just like exclusives to Japan, right? And it's like, damn, that sucks. Like I remember the Darkrai. You couldn't get a Darkrai in Diamond and Pearl. Like you had to be in Japan and talk to one of the people in Japan to get it, right? And that was a big pain. I think that's what kind of like pushed everybody to end up buying an action replay, right? Because action replays let you actually... Did I win the game yet? I did get a melon, but the goal was to get 2. So technically no. But I did get a good score. Yeah, the only way was to be a Japanese kid in the past. Not only that, right? Like you could also get, back then, like the internet was just not real for me. So I never had some of these events that just like passed by. No. Yeah, and like in my area, we never had a Toys R Us. Like Toys R Us was like far away, and then they finally opened one like near me, and like I kind of stopped caring. There was a lot of GameStop stuff for us, but it took a while for a Toys R Us to come to where like I live, to my area. So I just could never get anything. Plus, like, you never heard about it. You know what I mean? Like, there was no way to know that an event was going on back then, right? Like, unless you had some form of internet, right? And I never did. So, like, unless you went to a GameStop and saw the poster that they were going to do that, like... right? Like, unless you saw the poster at a GameStop, yeah, like, you didn't know an event was happening, right? It's like I pulled up and it's like, oh, on blah blah blah, there's gonna be an event card, and they give you a little card with like a scratching coin thing that would tell you like, oh, put this code into your 3DS to get your Pokemon. Right? And it's like, bro, if nobody told me, I would never know to go. Like, you just got lucky. And I wasn't like I wasn't a big GameStop goer back then. I still kind of ain't, but I had cousins who were. Right, so they would be like, yo, do you see the new Pokemon stuff? And I was like, oh, for real? Yeah, right? It did feel strange, right? You'd go in there, it's like, can I have the code, please? And you're like, dude, I was like 10, you know what I mean? It's like, can I have the code card, please? Like, yeah, sure, here you go. Like, didn't buy anything. Like, oh, thanks, man. And then you show off to all your friends that you went there. Dang, why lie? That was clean. Yeah, very funny. The olden days of Pokemon. That's how come I'm so happy, right? I have an Arceus from the Dream World, okay? And the Dream World doesn't exist anymore, right? But I remember I got that Pokemon from the Dream World and I caught it in a Dream Ball. I remember doing that on an old laptop, a very, very, very old laptop, right? And we had to use a modem. A modem was this little USB stick that was like Wi-Fi, right? It was like it was the internet back then, right? Or not was the internet, but it was like the mobile form of internet, right? So you could plug it in, you had to and it would turn on, and you'd have really shitty Wi-Fi, right? But you'd have the internet for a bit, and like I would go onto this old computer that we had, because I remember my aunt, that was her modem, and she was like, you can use it but you can't go over the data limit or something, right? And like she had like no data limit, right? She had like a very low data limit, so like I had to like, once I plugged that in and turned it on, I was like, oh, I'm fast, right? I was going fast trying to catch everything. It was like super slow to load, but the Dream World finally loaded. I had to set up a whole account. I caught the Arceus. I caught a whole bunch of other Pokemon. I think I caught a Donphan and some other stuff. And then you transfer them to your game, right? And I was like so happy. I was like so happy. What was the Dream World? It was like it was a website that like you could like do some stuff. You could like it was for, I think it was Black and White. I don't even remember half of it, dude, because like I was so young, right? Like that was like my first ever experience actually being online with stuff, right? So it was like cool to see all that stuff. But and then I'm so happy, right? Like I still have the Pokemon to this day in Pokemon Home, right? Yeah, it's an actual website, the Dream World. It connected to Pokemon. Pokemon Dream World. Was an online game that could sync to Generation 5 games, Pokemon Black and White and later, via the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection stuff. It was cool. You had to link your global link account. Yeah, it says the Dream World limited players to 1 hour of use per day and had a limit how many Pokemon could be sent to their game. And it says here the Dream World was permanently shut down January 14th, 2014. 10 years ago, the Dream World shut down. And I still remember this, like, you know, this is like a warm memory in my heart, and it's so sad that, like, because I remember getting stuff from the Dream World, you know? This is like old internet stuff. It was so cool. Just syncing all the stuff to your game. Yeah, I kept all my Pokemon, right? Like, my Pokemon Home account is like my life. It sounds sad, right? My Pokemon Home account is my life's work right there. Like, legitimately. Almost everything I've caught that I could transfer when I started learning about transferring, right? There's obviously some that I've missed in the past, right? And it sucks, but everything I could transfer that I knew I could, I did. Oh yeah. Trade for a hunter that had the Everstone. Yeah. Like, I look at my old stuff and I'm like, bro. Dude, speaking of which, you know what? I have not shown you guys this, and I should show you guys this. I found in my old desk Pokemon cards from my childhood. Okay? In my old desk, I found Pokemon cards from my childhood. And there's nothing worth money, right? Don't worry. But it's like heartfelt, you know? Because, like, I actually remember this stuff, you know what I mean? I actually remember buying these cards as a kid. And it's crazy to me that I remember that, right? First of all, we have these. These are not that old, but it's kind of cool to see. These are the dragon type Pokemon, right? Like, Pokemon aren't dragon type anymore, right? Like, the dragon type just don't exist. I have this old card, which is actually the old card, not a reprint from the evolutions. This is actually an old trainer card. And there's, like, it's pretty pristine quality, not gonna lie. Right? Like, we have old Japanese Kabuto. Or, you know what I mean? Like, with the old pocket monsters back. Like, that's crazy. I have... This isn't that old. This says 2011. Who are all white Reshiram. This is a promo card. It says 1995 to 2001, but it's a Entei promo. I know some of it's getting cut out because of the green screen, but you still see it a bit. And it's kind of cool because Destined Rivals is coming out, right? So I have this from 2009. Garchomp C, Cynthia's Garchomp. You can kind of see her there in the corner, but not really. I have a very old, I think this is like very, very old. I think this is first edition because it says Wizards of the Coast. A Rhyhorn. I must have gotten this one in a trade because this one has an A on the back. Right? I must have traded for this one in real life. I have a bunch and I'm so happy I kept these. So I have Dark Weezing. This is when Pokemon could have 2 typings, right? On the card. This is an older card too. I have a whole bunch of these. These are the... I'll show you the best one. Hollow Phantoms. This is 2006. This is a electric type Deoxys. It's hard to see as well. I'll probably show them off later again some other time. But this one is the one I needed to show you. There's two here. You have old Pokemon cards. You have one Pokemon card. You were 12 when Black and White came out. I feel old. I'm 24 right now. I have this. This Mew card says Wizards of the Coast on the bottom. This is an old Mew card. It's a promo card, so there's not very much value in it. But it is in such good quality. Like, I just found it, and I'm like, dude, I don't even remember this card. But the one I do remember, it's not going to show up because of the green screen. The most beat up Celebi card I have. It's very hard to see. I remember going to the store, seeing this in a box, and saying, I want that, and getting it. And my grandma wrote my initials on the back. Yeah, this card is probably one of the most played card I have in my collection, and I'm so happy that it still exists. I'm so happy that it still exists. This is like the oldest card I like physically remember in my head going to buy as a kid, and it says 2005 on there. I was 5 years old. This is 20 years old. I remember actually going and buying this card, this Celebi card. But it is so old and so damaged, right? This has so much sentimental value for me because this is one of the only cards I have where my grandma wrote my initials on the back. You know what I mean? It's like, dang, that's like, it's home. Yeah, there's a bunch. One of these days, I say one of these days. Maybe next time I have a Pokemon card stream, whenever that is, because we have not gotten Pokemon cards to purchase in a long time. When Pokemon movies had Pokemon cards in them. True, I remember that too. I have not been able to purchase cards in a long time because of scalpers, and I refuse to pay scalper price. Like, absolutely refuse to, so it might be a while. I know there's a drop coming to Best Buy in the next coming Friday. I think it's Friday, but it's Destined Rivals. If I can get that, it'll be sick. I don't think it'll happen. Is it called Celebi Celery? Yeah. Yeah, no, I just can't believe it. Like, I found an old tin. There's a bunch of, because I've always been a Pokemon card collector, but I've had my stints, right? Like, I haven't collected consistently, like, ever, right? I had a stint in the beginning. I collected a lot of cards when I was a child. Where a majority of them have gone, I don't know. They must have gotten lost in a move. They got lost somewhere else. Stolen, traded, destroyed, thrown away. I don't know. The old stuff, I don't know. There's only very little old stuff that I found here. But that was the beginning, and then I stopped for a while, right? Because financial purposes, I would say, really, right? Didn't have money to just waste on cards as a kid. And then, like, you know, when I think the between 2009, I want to say 2009 to 20 like 12 or 13, 2009 to 2013, I did buy a lot, right? Like, most of these tins down here I have are from that era, right? And they're still 10 years old, right? You have 2 Sun and Moon decks. I actually have a Sun and Moon deck right here. An actual deck that I used to play with. It was a Lunala GX and Salazzle's GX deck. It's a full deck, all 60 cards. Playable. Like, it has everything in it to play the real game. This was a deck I actually used. It has the EV thing. But no, I don't have. Not to mention this. I keep it on my desk. Fire energy. I also kept this. I have a. This feels like a relic too, but not really. It's not an old relic, but it is a relic now. A fairy type energy card. Fairy type doesn't even exist anymore. They got rid of it. You restarted collecting a couple months ago. Yeah, right. I collected a bunch too, right? Like my old card streams before the scalpers hit the market. I have them here. I still have my baby here. My beautiful shiny Gardevoir EX. Kind of hard to see. You have to like tilt it. I still have her here, you know? That was before the scalpers destroyed everything. That was like the last time. I still have the box. It's kind of terrible now, but the box, Paldean Fates. I opened it already, but I kept the box because I thought it was cool. Yeah, when I saw Paldean Fates and shiny Pokemon, I was like, beautiful. I need it. Beautiful, yeah. And my baby. But you know, once the scalper stuff happened, it all happened because of Prismatic, right? Prismatic kind of like screwed everyone over. It's just impossible to get anything, and I can't wait for this. I wish I could have opened up Prismatic, but I can't wait for Prismatic to end. Because I have a feeling I don't think the hype is going to carry on, right? I feel like people are hyped with Prismatic because of the chance of pulling $1,000 card. You know what I mean? Like, Steel energy cards. The metal energy cards. Damn. I wish I had pulled a shiny Charizard. No, but I wholeheartedly think it's the money, right? Like, that's what it really is. Let's end this one. This one's bad. It's the money, right? I think once we start getting like maybe 2 or 3 sets from now, all of the scalpers will leave. It's just like, it's the rush of being able to pull a card that you can somehow sell for a lot of money, right? Like, oh my god. Like me, I wouldn't. Yo, what's up, Mr. Ear? Yeah, me, I wouldn't sell the card because I love cards, right? I think it's sick, right? But let's be real, right? Like, in a financial hardship, you pull a card that's worth, like, that's a lot of money. $1,000, right? Like, I would spend the money to get the card graded for sure if I pulled it, right? And like, I would have to seriously have a conversation with myself if I'm selling it. Honestly, I wouldn't, but like, if something ever happened, that's like, that's right there, you know what I mean? But it pisses me off. Because I can never get Pokemon cards here. Like, they're always sold out. And literally same day, dude. So the super premium collection dropped Friday, I think, right? Last Friday. I went to Best Buy at 10:30. They open at 10. Everything was gone. Everything was gone. So I was like, whatever, right? But I had stuff to do that morning, so I actually couldn't have gone earlier at all, right? Like I needed to do stuff. And yeah, all gone. Like there's just, and then I open up my phone and I'm like, I wonder. I go to Facebook Marketplace and I find the super premium collection already listed on Facebook Marketplace for 250 bucks. 250. I think the thing I hate the most about scalpers is the audacity to charge beyond double. Like, come on, man. You know, like, I can understand making a profit, right? But there's a difference between making a profit and being an a-hole. You know what I mean? Charging double? Oh my god, dude. It's not that deep. I'm sorry. You can love Pokemon cards, but it is not that deep. You will not catch me paying more than double MSRP for a Pokemon card set. Like, it is not that deep. The only way you would ever catch me doing that is if I'm a millionaire. And even then, I would consider my choices. Even if I had all the money in the world, I would reconsider buying it. Like, that's how opposed to it I am. You know what I mean? I'm opposed to helping scalpers. Like, come on, man. In my heart, I understand you need to make a profit, right? You got there first, sell it for more, fine. But if the MSRP value of the box is $90 and you're trying to get $300 from it and you're charging $300 to sell it, you're just an a-hole, you know? Like, they were listed for $300. Yeah, see, like, you got, yeah, right? You got lucky enough to get a prismatic. I haven't been lucky, right? And it's honestly, like, deterred me from trying to collect cards in real life, right? Like, I collect cards for the art, too. Like, dude, I love art cards, right? Like, look at that. I just showed you, like, the card that I hold the most dear to my heart right now is the most ugliest, destroyed, played, card ever, right? The Celebi card. I have some good cards too. Nothing worth too much though. Like, if I was to actually list it, I think that Gardevoir is like my most expensive card. And I think it's like 40 bucks right now. I actually don't think he's worth a lot. I think it's only worth 40 right now. And I don't mind, right? At all. Because you see, I pulled that guy. Pulled that card from the ETB, the Elite Trainer box, and when I pulled it, I think its worth was 60 bucks. So, like, I was like, damn, I got lucky, you know what I mean? Yeah, right. Feeling of pulling something good. I don't even mind not pulling anything, right? Like, especially nowadays, right? Like, I want to buy cards, you know? Something to do. Like, I can appreciate all the art. It's just cool. Thank goodness TCG Pocket still exists, right? So I feel like I'm doing something. But yeah, Destined Rivals has a drop. Pre-order drop, I think it is next Friday. So I already told myself, if I don't get this pre-order drop, like, I'm gonna be up at the time, I'm gonna make sure I'm there to get it, right? If somehow I don't, which is very possible, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop the tempting, because I've tried too much already. I've tried to get cards too many times already and just been disappointed. Like, I'll wake up early and go to a store and they'll be like, oh, we only have 12 boxes. Like, what? only have 12 boxes, and you're telling me not putting a limit on them, and the guy in front of me just bought 5? Like, what load of crud, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell, man? No limit, like... And then the other time, I woke up 2 hours early and they were already camping. I'm like, dude, I don't think I'm gonna get anything. I'm gonna leave. And then Prismatic, something came up last minute. The last one, this last Friday. Something came up last minute. I could not avoid it, you know? I was like, that sucks. I still went though, and still got myself disappointed. Like, I should have just gone home. I should have figured. But yeah, if I don't get anything, I'm gonna wait until the stores actually have cards in them again. Like this happened with Evolving Skies, right, in the past. It will stop. The hype will die down. It also happened with 151, right? And the 151 hype did die down as well. Well, I mean, the hype for the card packs didn't die down. But there was cards in stores. It's just the inflated market of being able to pool the Umbreon is what's like destroying the sport. Is destroying the card collecting stuff right now. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I know I'm not a kid, right? I know I'm not a kid. But like, you know, there are children who would like to get a card. Not just me. I agree with that though. It does suck. I don't know any kids personally that, like, none of my nieces or nephews collect cards, Pokemon cards at least. So actually one of them did, but she doesn't anymore. Not that I'm aware of. So it's like, I don't really experience that. I don't have anybody in my family who's like, I wish I could get Pokemon cards. You know what I mean? Except me. But yeah, it sucks. I know now I probably can get cards now, right? I just have to be very smart about it and actually try my hardest, like, realistically, to buy cards. I just have to use my brain. I gotta camp out. But like, even then, right? Like, even camping out, like, dude, people are malicious to this stuff, right? Like, unironically, this is a livelihood now, right? Like, scamming people is a livelihood. Being a scalper is a livelihood. So like, if it comes between you and getting if it's you versus them getting cards, and you just want to buy cards to buy cards and play and open them, right? And this guy is like, that's his livelihood. He don't make rent unless he scalps people today. You know what I mean? Then it's like, this guy will fight you for the cards. I mean, like, you will be punched in the face at a Best Buy line if you get the last one and he don't. Like, that's it. Like, if someone steals the last packs from in front of me, I'm like, damn, that sucks. I'm going home mad, right? Like some of these guys, like, that's it. Like, it's on site. Like, they're gonna beat you up in front of everybody in the store just to take that last pack. Like, it's scary, dude. Even if I wake up early, right? Best Buy is Best Buy's not like GameStop. The way GameStop does it is you get in a line, you go in one at a time, and they have them behind the counter, right? Best Buy is a free-for-all. It's a mosh pit. They open those doors and you run. You run in there and you're fighting, you're throwing elbows and everything to get to the place where they have it. Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. Right? Like, there's a chance for me to get them. There's no chance for a kid to get them. Right? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no way a kid can get cards. Especially if they have school, right? Like, when summer comes out, like, oh my god, dude. When summer comes out. When summer happens for children in school, right? Because I believe they still have like a month of school left. Destined Rivals will be out by then. Because I believe Destined Rivals literally comes out the end of this month, the 30th. Like, that's gonna be the set that the kids are gonna be like yelling for, right? Like, I'm gonna struggle fighting in a grown adult to get a card pack. Any cards. It's funny. What a strange place the world has turned into. Where this piece of cardboard with some shiny material on it can literally pay rent. You can literally pay your rent with it. You know what I mean? Like, you get to live for another month, and even in some places more than another month, right? Like, if you get an Umbreon card and you grade it and you get a 10, right? Like, that is 1,500. You can sell it for 1,500, and I bet you could even charge a little more and someone will buy it. Like, it'll be on the market for a little bit, but someone will buy it, you know? You can, like, people are fighting for that now. You see, I'm not of that mind though. Yes, it would be cool to have, I want the Sylveon card. It's funny that your name is Dark Sylveon. Sylveon's my favorite Eevee evolution. I don't even care about the Umbreon card. I want the Sylveon card because it looks so nice, dude. That's the one card I want to pull. Like, if I was able to pull that card, dude, that would be family heirloom. You know what I mean? Passed down through generations to my family. Like, we pulled that, you know? Can I push that way or something? What can I do here? No, okay, we're gonna have to slam it there. Didn't slam. Ah, and I lost. That had a melon there. Watermelon there. Even more if it's Pokemon Center, I know. Don't even got me started on the Pokemon Center stuff. The Pokemon Center drama, it goes beyond me. Because that is the most... It's botted. It is botted so hard. And I don't think they can stop it. Right? The sales at the Pokemon Center is botted so hard. Like, having to use a phone, right, for the drops at Best Buy, it means that the bots are less, right? I'm pretty sure there's still a way to bot it, but like, the bots are less because you need to use your phone. You actually have to use the phone app to get the drops. Right? So like, it's less botted, but the Pokemon Center, dude, like, people were saying like they put their purchase in, right? They like get to the last section and then it cancels. Like, I remember the night that the Switch 2 dropped, right? Like, when I pre-ordered the Switch 2. Dude, I was like so scared my order was gonna get canceled. I had heard from everybody that like their orders went through, pinged through, and then they got canceled. And I was like, no way. And that was probably botted as hell too. Your sister's favorite? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, all of the cards are nice, right? In the prismatic set. All of them are really nice. So I really wanted a chance, at least, you know what I mean? To get the Sylveon card. Like, it's out there, right? if I really wanted to, I could go buy something, a prismatic set, right? Problem is I'd have to buy it from a scalper who's gonna charge me 4 times the amount that it would have normally costed. Dude, I found someone at a flea market selling them, right? This is what like pissed me off so badly, right? I found someone at a flea market, right? Mind you, this flea market sells used clothes, you know what I mean? Like used items, like, you know, this is a flea market, right? Like, and this flea market is more thrift than like people selling their goods, right? Like it's more like a thrift store basically. This guy was selling Pokemon cards there, prismatic boxes, right? And he was like, yeah, I'll take 400 for that. It's the ETB. What? Like, brother, you know, like, I don't want to be rude, right? But like, I'm in South Texas, all right? Spoiler alert. All right, I'm in South Texas, closer to Mexico, right? Or, you know, not close to Mexico, but Mexico's there. He's just taking advantage of his area. You know what I mean? Like, not to be rude, but most of these people aren't educated on Pokemon, and they hear Pokemon's going crazy. So what do? They'll say, screw it, I'll buy it. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's just being like, that's the only reason why I hate the scalpers, because they're malicious. You know, like, you can be a scalper, get your money's worth, and not be an a-hole. You know what I mean? Like, he's just taking advantage of his area. You can be a scalper and make your money, right? It's just like a pawn shop guy, right? Like, you buy used goods and you sell them, right? Like, you know, a flipper or whatever. But to upcharge is crazy. To upcharge that amount is crazy. And I know right now, or I've heard, right, that the pool rates on most of the stuff is like pretty bad. So I know scalpers are like dying, right? Because they're like opening, some of them are opening the packs and sell the cards. They ain't pulling anything. There's almost no point to even open the packs if you're a scalper. This is kind of working in my favor, but I don't even understand what I'm doing right now. That was a questionable choice right there. That one too. Can we push this over? Thank you. Like, I remember, I think it was a couple days ago, actually. Moist Critical put a video where this scalper is like crashing out. He's like, dude, I don't make money from this. I'm losing money. It's like, dude, come on. I ruined this one so bad. It was so good. I ruined this one so bad. Wait, chance. There's a chance. There's no chance. Yeah. Let's see. I know. The only reason you got a chance to get prismatic is because you current a bit up north of Texas and people don't price too crazy. Yeah. I think when Prismatic dropped, it was a bit easier to get it, but now it's not, right? I think. I know, okay, so I have a friend who tells me that it's not that bad. He's in Nebraska. I don't know if he's watching the stream, he might be. He was telling me that it's actually not that bad there. And he was like, he told me one time at least, I don't know if the offer is still there or if it still stands, that he would buy me a pack, right? I'd just pay him back. But I don't know. I don't know what it's like anywhere else. Like, I'm actually super surprised how bad it is where I'm at. Because like my area doesn't seem like that type of area, but like you go there and like it's camped out and it's like, wow. It surprises me just how many people from my area are like, you know, collectors as well. Or I don't know if it's collectors. There's a bunch of collectors, but there's also some scalpers, right? But it just surprises me how many people are like that from my area, because I never thought it was that bad. Like a couple people here and there, sure, but like, I don't know. It just surprises me sometimes. Oh man. You know, it's, oh, my back hurts. Yesterday I lifted up a board. I was laughing because I lifted up a board to help my dad, right? We're doing some siding on the house. And I lifted up a board to help my dad, and I was like, it didn't fit, so we took it down. And like I struggled, right? Then my dad's like, he cuts a piece off, puts it back on, like no problem, right? And I was like, oh shit. And he's like, no, it doesn't fit. Takes it off, cuts it again, puts it back on. Like, nope, don't fit. Takes it off, does the last cut, right? Because it was a little wonky at the top. And he puts it on and it works. And I'm like, dude, this guy did that 4 times. And I like hurt myself for bringing it over because it was in the backyard. So I had to like take it from the backyard, walk all the way around the side of the house to the opposite side. And I was like, dude, this hurts. I was also just holding it wrong, right? I was like holding it like this. And he was like actually like, you know, had it propped on his head like that. Definitely South Texas pricing is worse than North Texas pricing. But yeah, now my back hurts. I wish I was still in North Texas. I mean, not really. Kind of, not really. Yeah, no, my dad did like all that like super easy back and forth, and it was like, I guess he just had better technique. Or he got that carpenter built and I don't. But it has encouraged me. I must work out. That's because I woke up to work out that day, but he was messing with the siding and I was like, I'll help him instead. I didn't think he was awake that early. It's a good thing I didn't work out, because then I wouldn't have been able to help him. If it's lock-in time, but I feel like I should lock in. Yeah, I just realized I said Suika Game and more. We haven't done the more yet. We're already we've been streaming for a while now. I haven't gotten to the more. Plus, like the other thing about like buying some of the stuff aftermarket, right, is I don't even know half the time if these guys are weighing packs. You know what I mean? Like, what if I buy it but they're weighing all the packs and they're resealing? That's what's like the scary part to me, right? Like, I'm gonna have to like genuinely, right? Like if I go meet someone, because it's kind of sketchy, right, to meet someone up and be like, yo, what up? You wanna do this and that, blah blah blah, right? Like, I have to meet someone, and like I genuinely have to like check the stuff, and if it looks like it's resealed, and I tell the guy, hey, it's resealed, and like I'm mugged, you know what I mean? Like, what if he just mugs me right then and there? He's like, no, it's not. Like, you're taking this. It's like, no, I don't want this, dude. This looks resealed. And then it's like, real. Yeah. You know what I mean? Real conflict. Like, if I go, I have to bring my friend who boxes. It's like, bro, I'm gonna meet with the scalper, bro. I need your help. I said lock in, and this is probably the worst round I've ever played of Suika Game. Let's just end this one. This one didn't go good. Okay. Now we lock it. I actually think that's the worst round I played today. The more was gonna be TCG pockets, so I could still maybe probably save it for later. Excuse me. Yikes. I like swallowed my saliva weird. You know, and now I have a Costco membership, right? Yes, I've seen that. The new way to detect hits. It's like, it looks like the diamond testers that they used to like sell. I've seen that, yeah. It's not, there you go, it's just easier now. Like, oh man. I saw a YouTube short the other day where this guy was going to it was a skit, right? It wasn't real. But the guy's like, oh, can I buy some Pokemon cards or whatever, right? And the guy's like, yeah, sure, what do you want? And he's like, but what do you recommend? He's like, this one has the Charizards in it, right? He's like, okay, I'll get that. I'll get 2 of those, right? And the guy brings them out, right? He's like, he's weighing the packs. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, sometimes the packs are heavier and we keep those for ourselves. I was like, oh man. He's like, okay, I'll take 8. He's like, all right. And he gives them the ones that weighed less. Yeah, you saw a YouTube video. Person opened the pack to prove it worked. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I'm telling you, dude, like, I actually cannot wait for Prismatic to be out of print. I think this monster is giving me acid reflux because I like burped and it felt like I'll drink water from now on. Yeah, I actually cannot wait for Prismatic to be out of print. Because I mean, I want to believe, right, that the only reason why is because the Umbreon card being so expensive. Right? It's like the Moonbreon too. But like, if there's not a next card that is expensive in Destined Rivals, and if there's not a card that's expensive in whatever the next set's gonna be, then I think there's no point to even scalp, right? Like, no one's gonna buy if there's no reason to get it, right? Like, the people who actually like collecting for the art, they're not gonna pay the overpriced fee. At least I think. I wouldn't. Someone was like, you should be able to answer questions about Pokemon to get the packs, right? And I'm like, do you guys think that scalpers just don't know anything? Like, I'm pretty sure some of the scalpers are Pokemon fans, right? They're doing it for money. You know what I mean? Like, they probably are fans, but the thought of being able to make money off of Pokemon is what makes them scalpers. What makes them do all this and that, right? Like, they probably know all the Pokemon and play the games. I was telling my friend that I wanted to do this, like, maybe it would be a YouTube video. I'm not evil though, right? It's kind of an evil idea. I'm not that evil, but I want to do it because it'd be funny, right? Where like we go to Facebook Marketplace and I talk to two scalpers, right? And I have them meet each other. Like, I actively text two different scalpers. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy blah blah blah. It's like, yo, meet me at a Target, you know what I mean, or something like that. I'll have them just talk to each other. I'll have them look for someone, but like, I'll never leave my house. You know what I mean? Just leave them on a crazy goose chase. And I'll be mad, like, you never pulled up to the place I set. You know what I mean? Like, I'll like set a whole bunch of like. It'd be funny. It would be funny, but I don't think I would do it. Yo. Okay, maybe. Yeah, like the people who say that, right? Like the whole, if we make scalpers do a test to buy product, like they gotta know stuff. That counts as a death. No. Just got a notification. The May TikTok streaming challenge is live. I think this is the last round, guys. I feel it in my bones. We're done after this. I think I'm also gonna end stream after this round too. Let's see if we can get something good. Lock in time. Okay. Oh no. Okay, wait. No, this works pretty well actually. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's try to push this boy that way, can we? Yes. Yes. Oh, you know what else I can do now that I'm finally free? I can watch these movies I've had on my watch lists for so long. What is it? I know it's bad, right? But I want to watch Megalopolis. I know everyone says Megalopolis is bad. I really wanted to watch it because I'm a big Adam Driver fan, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's a goat of acting. Nah. Push it. Yes. I think we're good. Okay. Sorry. My streaming software gave me an error. But it looks like we're still good. I don't think it disconnected. But yeah, I want to watch Megalopolis. Although I have heard it is terrible. What else? There's another one. There's so many movies that came out at the end of April, right? That like I want to watch, but obviously I can't anymore, right? Because they're either getting out of theater already, or they're and they're not like in streaming softwares yet, so you have to wait for some of these. Oh, come on, man. I think this is gonna be a bad one. There is still hope. Need to look into it. You keep up. Yeah. Well, we were talking about some anime earlier, and the Gundam stuff. I can finally like start binging Gundam too, you know what I mean? This is a very odd spot to be, I'm not gonna lie. No. This needs to go. How can I make this go that way? Okay, I mean, I guess there's stuff in the middle now. No, no. Oh, that's actually a mess up by me. I didn't touch the damn orange. Man. Okay. Well, I'm done, guys. Damn, look at my elbow. I had it on the armrest. When there's a lot of hype for something, you don't know why it makes you not want to watch it. I don't know. I'm like half and half in that. I can see why it can like kill the mood for it a bit. But not quite sure. Yeah, man. I'm done, guys. I hope everybody had fun today. I know we chatted up a bit. This stream was kind of just to get me back into it, right? You know, I've been off for quite a bit, and although I was very inconsistent before then, I feel like I can get a groove now, right? So I'm gonna try to get a groove now. Hopefully try to get a haircut this week too. But we'll see what happens today, later today, because it's gonna be 9 o'clock for me. Good stream. I know it says Suika Game and more, and we didn't get into Suika Game or any more than Suika Game. Feels good. Nice stream. Good stream. You know what? Actually, this might be one of my best streams, stats wise, at least. But yeah, good stream. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Everyone had fun. I like to talk about some of this stuff. Please leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, YouTuber stuff. And yeah, I have plans to start doing more. Now, if I stick to them, we'll see. But I want you to know I do have plans. You know, I have ideas, so we'll see what happens in the next coming weeks. I appreciate everybody who came in, chatted, yapped, listened to me yap. I will catch you guys later. Hopefully later, soon later, but still later. Bye-bye.